If you're having your wedding at L'Auberge in Delmar, it's typically set up into 3 areas. The cocktail hour will be right here. If you have your ceremony and dinner will typically be in the same place up above, we'll show you in a second. And then as we pan back around behind here, you'll see a walkway come into view down those stairs. If you were to loop around behind that umbrella, it would lead you into the main reception area. And there's the Pacific Ocean. This is the way the guests will come after dinner to get into the main reception. Just going to pan back around. I set myself up to the side of that bar for cocktail music. They had another bar in the middle on the left there, and this is looking back at the cocktail area and the Pacific Ocean in the background. And then up above, this is where we have dinner and ceremony if you have one. At least that's what I've seen typically here. I'm sure there's many options, but that's the most popular one I have seen. Head table was right there. We didn't do any dancing here. That's going to be in a separate room I'll show you in a second, but just panning around to show you where the cocktail hour was down there. And again, the Pacific Ocean in the background. I was pretty much set up from where I was taking that video. And then one more pan of the dinner area from behind. Looking back over the ocean again. Not a terrible view for your dinner or ceremony, would it be? And then you'll see my speaker in the far right coming in there. And then after dinner, everybody moves downstairs. You have this area outside. The bar would be at the back. You have that waterfall there, which is great for monograms and gobos. Put your initials on that. When it gets dark, it looks amazing. And this is right behind the main reception area door right there. So this is where they would have the bar. Again, put a monogram on that waterfall. It looks great. And the bar was in the back where those plants are. This is the main reception area. You'll see my setup on the left. We had lounge furniture all around, up lights. One thing I would recommend is not to make the dance floor maybe this big. Sometimes people make the mistake of making the dance floor massive to fill the room, but if it's too big for the number of guests, even if everybody's on the dance floor, it never looks full. So maybe not have the dance floor quite this big, but it's still a beautiful room to have your dancing lounge furniture again. And then out to the left is where the bar would be from here. So this is L'Auberge in Delmar. It's a really unique setup, and the views are almost second to none.